Hey buddy, it's Crazy Good Time 4 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the last episode, we went through classic mode as the... basically, I don't know, would it be Kirby's arch nemesis? Kirby's rival, I guess, and, you know, also the most broken character in this game, Meta Knight. In this episode, we'll be going through classic mode as Kirby's actual arch nemesis, King Dedede. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to really say if he's his arch nemesis. I mean, technically he is, in a way, but at the same time, he's been like, there's been a lot of instances where like they've kind of just been pals, like they've worked together. But it's whatever. Anyways, King Dedede's pal swaps. Let's go through them. So we got the regular King Dedede look right here. Then we got Pink Dedede, a more green side of Dedede. We got purple. We got white and blue. And we got brown. I think this actually might be a reference to like an old, like a Game Boy kind of Dedede. That's what I have always, you know, seen it as. But let's get right into it. So Dedede, you know, playable character and a newcomer in Brawl. He is actually voiced by Kirby creator, former HAL employee, and director of the Super Smash Bros. Series, Masahiro Sakurai, who also voiced him in Kirby 64: The Crystal Shards. I've known that for quite a while now, actually. That Sakurai voiced Dedede. It's pretty sick and dope. But I did not know he voiced him in 64. Because I just don't remember, because I played through 64, Kirby 64 100%, but I just don't remember Dedede having a voice. That's the thing. I don't remember him like genuinely having a voice or anything of that sort in 64. Maybe I'm just not remembering it correctly, but I don't know. One thing I kind of want to mention about Dedede, and I don't know if I'll mention this with like other people. I mean, there are like maybe two other characters who like have a pretty good one, but Dedede in this game, chain grabs are a pretty big thing, as you know they were in Melee. Dedede's chain grab is apparently like pretty stinking good. I think if you just like do down throw and then just like constantly like trap them, I think it works. Unless you have to like chase them, which actually might be the case. Although at the same time, it might just be a thing of like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong having way too much damage for me to really chain grab them. Did I really freaking get stopped or slowed down? That's kind of stupid. Hey, let me go. Ah, foot stealing everyone. Let's go. That's how you do it. Okay, I would like to maybe not be slowed down on an auto-scrolling stage. That works, I guess. Good stuff. Good stuff, Dedede. Okay, anyways, let's just go on and get right ahead to his neutral, or to all of his special moves. Dedede's got some pretty interesting ones. So for his neutral special, we got Inhale, which is basically the exact same as Kirby's, except, you know, Dedede can't get copy ability, so all he does, well, if I can show it off, all he does is inhale, spit them out, and that's about it. So he can actually keep them in his mouth for quite a bit, and like, kind of die with them. You can do some pretty fun stuff with, you know, not only Dedede's inhale, but also Kirby's inhale. Like, you can just like suck them up and then just, you know, die with them in your mouth. Also, double hammer time, let's do it. But you can also like go under the stage. I would really appreciate you not passing by my house, stinking trucks. You could like go under the stage, shoot them out, and then just like get back on the stage with them having problems getting back on. You can do a lot of stuff with inhale, like just the regular spit outs. But that's it, yeah. Dedede inhales them, keeps them in his mouth, and then just spits them out. It's as simple as that. Apparently, it does collateral damage. I assume collateral. I actually don't know collateral. I never used that word, so I don't exactly know what the heck that means. But it says it does collateral damage to anybody hit by the character. Oh, so okay, I still have zero clue what collateral means. But basically what it's saying is that like it does damage to anyone that is in kind of like the range of the spit. Like when someone gets spit out at them, they will then take damage. But then it also says like depending on the character's weight, which I assume probably means the character that was like inhaled. So I feel like the more weight that character has, the more damage the one that's being I guess spat at will take. That's my guess. I mean, I'm just going off of my interpretations. And if I knew what friggin' collateral meant, then like I probably could get a better like definition or meaning for that. Anyways, it does 5% for the release, 10% for the spit, and 18% for the star. Then we got his side special, Waddle Dee Toss, where Dedede pulls out one of his minions and basically throws them out. So you can have one of 3 minions. You can either have a Waddle Dee. Is that a Waddle Dee? Yo, that. There we got Waddle Dee. I think you can also get a Waddle Doo. Which is not as common, but you can get them pretty easily. And then the least common of them, the Gordos. The Gordos are very rare, and I don't exactly know how rare they are, but I know they're like the most rare. If this was like Smash 4 Ultimate, he would only throw out Gordos. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it, but I mean, I can see why. Ah, shucks. Oh, that's bombs. I gotta be careful. But yeah, so the Waddle Dee doesn't really do much. You kind of just throw him and he just like walks around. The Waddle Doo is kind of like the same thing, except, you know, if he's on stage and just vibing, then he does in fact, you know, shoot at a beam of electricity like he does in the Kirby games. And in the Gordo, it's like the most powerful one. You shoot him out, he does lots of damage and knockback, and then he just kind of like disappears. So for the damage, 5% for Waddle Dee, 7% for Waddle Doo, and then 22% for the Gordo. See, a pretty big increase for Gordo, not gonna lie. Also, I kinda hate how I died from that. I don't even know how I even died from that, because I was like nowhere near the bombs. I kinda blame Kirby for it. Oh no, I definitely blame Kirby for that. What the heck am I talking about? I easily blame Kirby for my death. Anyways, now we got King Dedede's up special, which you guys I think saw a few times already, which is Super Dedede Jump, where Dedede just jumps up, huge leap upwards, and then rockets back down to the ground, which, you know, when he does do that, some stars release from him. Pretty similar to, like, you know, what he would normally have in like a Kirby game. Well, I mean, at least for the jump, that's very similar to what he would have. I don't really know about the inhale, yes, but the Waddle Dee Toss is not really something he has in like a Kirby fight, from what I have noted. What the heck? That should not have worked. That should not have happened. Hello? I don't know. Well, here's freaking Super Dedede Jump. If you actually press down while in the air, then he actually cancels out of it. So that's, you know, good to know if you really ever need to cancel out of it, which there are instances where you know, could need to. So that's 15% for the drop, 11% for the landing, and 5% for the stars. Before we get to the freaking down special, what the heck was that? I never thought I could hate Lylat more than I already do. Like, wow, I assumed that it would just like go to like maybe the middle of the stage, and then I'm gonna freaking get a continue. I'm gonna get a continue. I know for a fact I'm gonna get a continue. There's no freaking way. I'm at 104. I'm at 114 damage right now. Our Peach has a freaking Deku Nut. I think thank goodness she got rid of that. No! Oh my gosh, this dumbass princess! Oh, why are you even a character? You're trash as heck. Yo! I don't know what the heck, why the difficulty like ramped up so much with this run. This is absolutely insane. I gotta continue, and I'm not even on stage 10. Like, what? Usually when I get to continue, it's on stage 11, but that's to be expected because I'm fighting like 3 freaking people at the same time, who like all basically target me. But like, why am I doing so stinking bad this time? Jeepers. I'm still like pissed off about that bomb though. That bomb was stupid as heck. It should have like gone to like the middle of the stage and then exploded. Instead, it got caught on the slant. Literally Lylat's stupid slant. And because that was so close to me, that's how I freaking died. Like, how unbelievably dumb is that? Gosh darn it, I think I'm just like not gonna play on Lylat anymore. Or you know what, when it comes to playing with items, I'm not gonna play on Lylat, but to be fair, I don't really play, I don't play with items to begin with, so the only time I would is like, you know, in classic mode, or if like me and one of my friends want to just have some fun. Just want to like goof around and whatnot, not take the match seriously. But I still find that so stupid how I died from that. No, freaking heck, why have there been so many bomb spawns in this classic mode run? Like, I don't understand it. We got like a whole buttload of bombs in the Kirby fights. I died from a bomb in the Star Fox battle, and then in the Giant Peach battle, I had to worry about a Deku Nut and then a regular Bob-omb. Like, I don't understand it. Anyways, let's just go to his down special, Jet Hammer. He raises his hammer and continues charging it. The more you charge it, he will actually continue to take damage, and I don't know what the actual max amount of damage is that he can take. I would assume it's probably like 100 damage around. But yeah, you keep charging it, you will take damage. But it's a pretty good move. I mean, if you're able to hit with it, it's good. But it's a little bit, you know, not easy, because it's not the most... I mean, it's good. Like, if you are able to hit with it, good. Like, I'm glad you are, because it's gonna do a lot of damage, a lot of knockback. But it's not most definitely not the easiest to actually hit with. That's all I'm gonna say. Not the easiest to hit with. Just because, you know, you're a little slow when you're charging it. You can get hit out of it really easily. If they actually added super armor to that move, that'd be awesome. But at the same time, why would they do that to a move that's like already super powerful? Well, I mean, now that I think about it, they literally did that to Warlock Punch in Ultimate, so so that's something. The longer, of course, you know, it's held, the more damage, knockback, and directional boost to DDD occurs. So apparently DDD will get like more of a boost when using that move, depending on how charged up it is. If the move is held past the maximum charge, oh, that's okay. He starts taking damage once it's held up max. So when he starts taking damage, that's apparently max charge already. Okay, I actually did not know that. I thought like max charge was like, you know, way more than, you know, what that was, but no, this is max, right? Oh my gosh, I almost had it. Like one freaking like second away, and I would have been at max charge. But yeah, so max charge actually appears much quicker than I anticipated. It's not a move I use too much, just because it's not the most helpful in like too many scenarios, just because it's slow and most likely won't hit, especially if your opponent knows how to evade. But yeah, it's funny because like literally in the description of the move it says, additionally, this move is considered to be DDD's worst special move, as its overall usage is heavily impractical when compared to the forward smash. So apparently that surprisingly killed. Apparently the forward smash is... What? I pressed up! Okay. Apparently the forward smash is kind of in the same reign as like slowness, but also, you know, power and whatnot. So apparently it's like not good at all. So I would assume it would be good, but I guess not. Get back here, Rob. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention, you're joking with me. As you may have freaking heck, I can't with this run. As you may have seen earlier, like a little bit earlier in this battle, DDD's upbeat does in fact have super armor, so I mean that's pretty good. If it has super armor, I mean it works. I guess it works better than anticipated. But it does 11. Anyways, Jet Hammer does 11% for uncharged ground, 10% for uncharged air, 30 or 20% for fully charged ground, and 28% or 16% for fully charged air. Okay, final battle, 1 life. Let's hope I can freaking do this without getting another continue, because I would be very surprised if I get another continue. Very, very surprised. I don't know why I'm doing so stinking bad on DDD's run. I don't know. I really don't understand it. But anyways, his final smash is Waddle Dee Army, where DDD whistles, and then he does a little bit of a dance for like 10 seconds while, like, you know, Waddle Dees, and Gordos just kind of like are on the stage and like start attacking everyone. While, you know, while the final smash is going on, DDD is invincible, so you don't have to worry about taking damage there, which is good. But yeah, it's an alright final smash. It's not one of the best. I think DDD's final smash definitely got much better in Smash 4, but like I mentioned, we'll get to Smash 4 when we get to Smash 4. But so it does 2% for the Waddle Dee, 8% for the Waddle Doo, and then 15% for the Gordo, sorry. So it's a little bit of a decrease in damage. Actually, no, the Waddle Doo does like 1% more damage than he would normally. Okay, I can respect it. I can respect it. Gosh, am I glad to be done with that run or what? I don't know what the heck was going on that time. Okay, I could be mistaken, but do I have the difficulty like on something higher than normal, because that was insane. Even then, like, what? Like, on intense, sure, but if it was intense, it would be way more difficult. Same with very hard. Even hard isn't that much worse than normal. I don't understand. I really don't. That's actually kind of, I don't know if that's adorable or just like Didi's about to mess him up. I don't know. I like that picture a lot. It's funny. Yeah, it was a normal. What the heck? Then why was I doing so trash? Also, what's my score compared to like others? Okay, so like Ganondorf and Link, I both got continues on, and like their score is way worse. I think the reason why is just because when I got continues with them, that was like stage 11, like towards the end, where I couldn't really get many more points. I don't know why Dedede's, it wasn't just me just being stupid, it was literally the game just like ramping up the difficulty for zero reason. I don't understand it. Anyways, let's just freaking show off his taunts in Final Smash, because I actually have not I actually surprisingly didn't show off his taunts, because I was complaining about this dumbass like item. I don't know, it was a lot of dumb stuff happened that run. Anyways, before we show off his Final Smash, goes up taunt, hoists his hammer, pumps it up and down, side taunt, spins his hammer while looking at the camera and laughing, and then down taunt, dances in a circle and jumping on his belly. Good taunts, good taunts. Now we got his Final Smash. Let's actually go ahead and show it off. I would like for you to come back down here. Alright, this is Waddle Doo, or Waddle Dee Army. Or as Brawl taunts, if you guys remember that, I used to call it the Big Gay Dance. That was a good one. And that's that. It's not that good of a Final Smash when you really think about it. I mean, if they're moving, if the opponent is moving around more, then maybe they'll take more damage. But at the same time, if there's an actual opponent like playing, then they would be dodging a lot. So it's not that good of a Final Smash. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's not that good. Maybe if it's like the opponent's off screen and they get like comboed by like a bunch of Waddle Dees and Waddle Doos, then sure. But even then, it's really hard to actually like kill with that move. Or even do like that much damage. Well, let's just go ahead and show off Dedede's classic mode trophy. Where is it? There we go. I don't know why it's Kirby Superstar. Why can't it just be Kirby? That's very strange. I don't know why it's like that, but okay. Anyways, King Dedede, the self-styled king of the amazingly peaceful dreamland. He continually does things unbecoming a king, like stealing the kingdom's food supplies or all the stars from the sky. He's not all bad, though, and sometimes performs good deeds. While he and Kirby often battle, they've been known to compete good-naturedly at speed-eating contests and minigames. So as you can see, you know, he isn't exactly too much of an arch nemesis, but at the same time he is. In some games he is. Definitely not all. Anyways, so we got Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy and Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards for the Nintendo 64. And with that, that'll be for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the next episode, we'll be going through Classic Mode as the Space Explorer himself, Olimar. So I'm pretty interested in this, especially since Olimar is widely regarded as like one of the best characters in the game. I don't know how he's gonna, you know, do in Classic Mode, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see when the time comes. So yeah, so subscribe, like, comments, all that good stuff. Social media, including Twitter, is of course down below in the description. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Pop-Tart out.